Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a mock-up. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to graphicburger.com and click on mockups. And then when it opens the mock-up page, go ahead and grab one. I'm going to grab the embossed leather mock-up real quick, and then I'm going to download it. And when you go to the downloads page, you go down and find there's a green button here. It's called download. It gets covered by this Facebook thing. I'm not sure what that's about. But click on download, and it should start downloading it. And you should get a downloads page that says, thanks, you're downloading and started in 3, 2, 1, 0. Then you'll get this little dialog box that says open with or save file. Click on open with archive utility. And what that's going to do is I'm going to take the zipped file, and it's going to unzip it. So right now mine's, if you look up here at the top, I'm in Firefox. I'm not sure what Chrome does this or not, or Safari, but it's showing that it's downloading. It's taking 15 seconds to download. So while it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and minimize Graphic Burger, and I'm going to go ahead and go to Photoshop so I have this open and ready to go. Now I'm going to go down, and I can see that it's unzipped it in my downloads folder. So if I go to my downloads folder, in case mine opened automatically, but if yours doesn't, go to open downloads, and then there should be a zip file and a folder. You want to look inside the folder, and inside there is the leather mockup PSD. You're looking for the PSD, not the JPEG. So you click on it, ends in JPEG, I mean PSD. So you open with Photoshop, and while that's opening, I'm also going to open up this big place inside JPEG and open that. So now I've got two files opening in Photoshop. And so the first one's the one I really need, and that's going to be the leather logo. So I click on the logo embossed, and it opens up here. And you have to have your layers palette. So if your layers palette isn't open, go Window and Layers and open your layers palette. And in that palette, there should be a smart object. And the smart object's marked by a pink eye. So double click on the icon in there, and it'll give you some instructions about after editing the contents, choose file and save to commit the changes. And then you say OK. If you get a dialog that says anything about flatten or keep layers, make sure you keep the layers. Then you keep the layers, and it goes to this screen here. So now I take, and I'm going to move their embossed off here because I don't want to use their embossed. I want to make my own. And I'm just going to do right now, I'm going to do a text box. And in order to make this faster, I'm just going to type too cool for Flickr group he created, and I'm going to make this a little bigger. And I'm going to center it. And now I've got my little logo here. So I'm going to move it down a little bit. Then I'm going to go File and Save. Not Save As, but File and Save. And it should commit it. Then I go back to my leather stamp as soon as it updates. And then I click on this, and instead of what they had, I've got Too Cool for School. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click this big place inside JPEG, and I'm going to go I'm going to go Select All, Edit, Copy. Then I'm going to go back to my mockup. I'm going to go Edit, Paste. And if you learned anything from the layers tutorial, all you have to do is move this layer down below the others, and then you'll get your Too Cool for School logo on a piece of leather. Then I go File, Save As, and I always just put a little 2, or I'm going to actually put a 3 on here so that I don't mess up the old one, and I just go Save. And keep compatibility, and that's how you do a mock-up.